Was it appropriate for the president
I'll chalk it up to a nice day.
Was it appropriate for President Trump to openly mock the account of Christine Ford
I
last
see that
night?
that is the lemming-like word you're all using together, Peter, but let's be fair.
Well, he imitated her,
Excuse me. The woman has been accommodated by all of us, including the Senate Judiciary Committee. It sounds like her own attorneys did not give her the option of testifying privately under oath in California. That would have been the more discreet thing for her to do. And they either didn't tell her that or she lied under oath. But excuse me, she's been treated like a Faberg egg by all of us, beginning with me and the president. He's pointing out factual inconsistencies. Do you have corroboration for her claims? Have you found, excuse me, can you fill in her memory gaps, her factual inconsistencies? That is part of the evidence gathering process in any hunt for truth. And those who pretend that they're searching for truth are already voting against it.
But Jeff called it appalling. What's your reaction to that?
My reaction is that you have to take the fullness of everything that the White House, the Senate Judiciary Committee, and everyone has done for 17 days and counting to accommodate Dr. Ford. She got to testify under oath on her terms 10 days after Brett Kavanaugh was ready to testify. He wasn't trying to get his story ready. He was ready to go within 24 hours of hearing her identity, within about 12 hours of learning her identity, I believe. He was ready to raise his right hand. So the accommodations have been for her. And you wouldn't be mad at someone, and if I were Dr. Ford, I would think it was an unpardonable sin, truly unforgivable conduct for Senator Feinstein to be sitting on this, for the Democrats to have to have smoked out her identity. She wanted to remain anonymous. They've made her a household name. People recognize her now. It's not fair to her. It's not fair to Judge Kavanaugh. Have a vote on the man. Vote him up or down. If I were one of these red state Democrats, including but not exclusively the three who voted for Justice Gorsuch, Senators Heidkamp and Donnelly and Manchin, I'd be very concerned that I am stuck between being complicit in a process that has tried to destroy a man, that revealed the identity of a woman who wanted to remain anonymous, and I get that. I get it completely, so don't go there. She wanted to remain anonymous, but she was used for their purposes. They can either be complicit in that process, or they can vote for Judge Kavanaugh, which is the will of their own voters in their states. When did he say she's not credible? He said there are factual inconsistencies. He laid them out for you. Don't put words in the president's mouth, please, because you do it constantly. You do it constantly. May I just say, and you all do it together. You all use the same word. You're individually intelligent people who all sound the same these days.
And did the president and his family engage in tax schemes to build their fortune?
No, the president has denied that. His attorney has said it's 100% false, and that those who worked on these issues decades ago were certified public accountants, were attorneys, were real estate experts. They worked on it, and I assume, as your accountants do, they signed that everything that they said was true. This is just another way the president's right and Sarah's right to try to undercut him.